Atomic habits. Your life is not changed by one big decision, but by the small choices you repeat every single day. Tiny habits, when built consistently, compound over time and can completely transform who you become. The secret to lasting change is not chasing bigger goals, it is building better systems and becoming the type of person whose daily actions naturally create success. Introduction. Most people believe that success comes from making one big move, one big decision, one big opportunity, one life-changing moment. But James Clear, in his best-selling book Atomic Habits, explains a completely different idea. Your results are not created by the few major moments of your life. They are created by the small actions you repeat every day. The habits you perform when nobody is watching. The choices that feel insignificant today but shape your future tomorrow. A 1-minute improvement may not look powerful. Reading one page may not make you an expert. Saving a small amount of money may not make you rich. Doing one workout may not change your body. But when these small actions are repeated consistently, they create a powerful effect called compound growth. Just like money grows through compound interest, habits multiply over time. A person who improves by just 1% every day can become dramatically better over a year. Small improvements accumulate into remarkable results. This is the core message of Atomic Habits. Small habits create big transformations. The power of tiny changes. James Clear begins the book with an example of the British cycling team. For years, British cycling was considered average. Then a new approach was introduced. Instead of searching for one magical improvement, the team focused on hundreds of tiny improvements. They improved nutrition. They improved training methods. They optimized sleep. They improved equipment. They focused on small details that appeared almost meaningless. But when all these small improvements combined, the results became extraordinary. Within years, the team became one of the most successful cycling teams in history. The lesson is simple. Big success is usually the result of many small improvements working together. The 1% improvement rule. Imagine improving yourself by just 1% every day. It does not feel like much. But after a year, those small improvements compound into massive growth. The opposite is also true. Small negative choices repeated daily can slowly destroy progress. One unhealthy meal does not ruin your health. One missed workout does not make you unhealthy. One wasted day does not destroy your future. But repeated patterns become your reality. Your habits are like a direction. A small change in direction may not matter today, but after years, it can take you to a completely different destination. Your daily habits are creating your future self. The valley of disappointment. One reason people quit is because they expect immediate results. They start exercising and expect instant transformation. They start learning and expect immediate mastery. They start a business and expect instant success. But real growth is usually invisible in the beginning. James Clear explains this using the example of an ice cube. Imagine an ice cube sitting in a cold room. The temperature slowly increases, 26 degrees point 2, 7 degrees point 28 degrees. Nothing changes. Then finally, at 32 degrees, the ice begins melting. The change appears sudden. But the truth is that every previous degree mattered. The same happens with habits. The effort you put in today may not show results immediately, but it is building the foundation for future success. Forget goals, focus on systems. One of the biggest lessons in Atomic Habits is goals are not enough. Systems create success. Most people focus only on goals. I want to lose weight. I want to earn more monies. I want to write a book. I want to become successful. Goals give direction, but systems create results. A goal is what you want. A system is what you do every day. A person who wants to become fit does not just need the goal of losing weight. They need a system, regular exercise, better food choices, consistent sleep, daily discipline. Your outcomes come from your systems. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Why goals alone fail? James Clear explains several problems with focusing only on goals. Problem 1. Everyone has similar goals. Every athlete wants to win. Every entrepreneur wants success. Every student wants good results. The goal itself does not separate winners from others. The difference is the system they follow every day. Problem 2. Goals are temporary. Imagine cleaning a messy room. You set a goal, I want a clean room. You clean it. The room looks perfect. But if your habits remain the same, the mess returns. The real solution is not cleaning once. The real solution is becoming an organized person. Change the system and the result changes naturally. The most important concept, identity-based habits. Most people try to change by focusing on results. I want to lose weight. I want to read more books. I want to become successful. But James Clear says the deeper question is, who do you want to become? Instead of, I want to read more, think I want to become a reader. Instead of, I want to exercise, think I am a healthy person. Instead of, I want to write, think I am a writer. Your habits are not just actions. They are votes for the person you are becoming. How identity shapes behavior. Your identity is built through repeated actions. If you write every day, you start believing, I am a writer. If you exercise regularly, I am someone who values health. If you save money consistently, I am financially responsible. Every action provides evidence about who you are. Small habits create proof. Proof creates belief. Belief creates identity. Identity influences future behavior. The 4 laws of building good habits. James Clear explains that every habit follows a 4-step process. Cue, craving, response, reward. This is called the habit loop. A cue triggers behavior. The craving creates motivation. The response is the action. The reward reinforces the habit. Understanding this loop allows you to design better habits. Law 1. Make it obvious. The first step to building a habit is clarity. Most people fail because they are not intentional. Instead of saying, I want to exercise, create a clear plan. I will exercise at 7 a.m. after waking up. Make the habit visible. Environment plays a powerful role. Design your surroundings to support your goals. Law 2. Make it attractive. We repeat behaviors that feel rewarding. To build good habits, connect them with something positive. Make the process enjoyable. The more attractive a habit feels, the easier it becomes to repeat. Law 3. Make it easy. People often make habits too difficult. They try to change everything overnight. But lasting change starts small. Make the first step easy. Want to read? Start with 1 page. Want to exercise? Start with 5 minutes. Small actions create consistency. Consistency creates transformation. Law 4. Make it satisfying. A behavior needs a reward to become automatic. Celebrate small wins. Track your progress. Give your brain evidence that the habit is valuable. What gets rewarded gets repeated. Breaking bad habits. The same 4 laws can be reversed. Make it invisible. Make it unattractive. Make it difficult. Make it unsatisfying. For example, if you want to reduce phone usage, Keep the phone away, turn off notifications, create barriers. Your environment shapes your behavior. The final lesson of Atomic Habits. The biggest lesson of this book is you do not need to completely change your life overnight. You need to improve your daily system. Small actions repeated consistently become your identity. Your identity becomes your destiny. Every day you are casting votes for the person you will become. The question is, what kind of person are your daily habits creating? Because your future is not created by what you do occasionally. It is created by what you do repeatedly. Small habits, small improvements, small decisions, big transformation. That is the power of Atomic Habits.